Welcome to this edition of Warriors Way. The new cricket season has seen the introduction of a number of fresh faces to the playing staff, and the results have been very positive for the Warriors franchise, with wins over the Knights, the Dolphins and the Lions.
There's been a good change in terms of the squad. We've brought in some players, and most of the players have actually graduated from EP and Border, which for us has been very exciting from that point of view. We've lost the likes of Orion Bailey, the senior players that used to be the cornerstone of the team, and now we're building a new crop of players. Well, our strength is that as a collective, I believe we're a good group of cricketers, also a good group of people in terms of a collective unit. We're making sure that each and every player in the group knows what they're responsible of, and they go out and execute that to the best of their ability. We started off 3 seasons ago, bringing in players to create competition, and now we're getting to where we want to be. We do believe in this next season or two, we're going to have enough batters to balance our teams throughout.
Key to a successful campaign in the CSA T20 Challenge for the Warriors is attention to detail in all aspects of preparation, which includes getting all the squad members used to playing under floodlights.
We did this last year as well. We make sure that we get out under lights, so we want to make sure that we prepare with ticked every box. So, which is why, thanks to the CEO, who's granted us the opportunity to practice under lights. We know it's not cheap, especially for us as a franchise at this point in time. But yeah, we're trying to make sure that we're ready in any way.
The Warriors have a shared captaincy, with Simon Harmer taking charge of the 4-day team and the experienced John Spatz leading the limited over squad.
Obviously it came by, Colin Ingram, decided to hand the reins over, if you want to call it so much, and Warriors cricket, and with I'm sure Mali as well, have decided to obviously have Simon Hall and myself share responsibilities. So Simon doing the 4-day stuff and me doing the white ball stuff.
The middle order firepower comes from the exciting former Border batsman Christian Jonker, who understands his role in the team perfectly.
Yeah, obviously, like everyone knows, first game we didn't expect it, but we'll take that bonus point win. Me individually, I'm just glad to be back in the setup. What is expected of me is to basically win matches for us. Whenever we're in difficult situations, maybe take it longer and deeper for the guys batting around me to finish the game. But all in all, it's a team performance, and if everyone can do their job, we'll come out on top.
Now to the business of cricket. And while the coach and players strive to give the fans at St George's Park what they're looking for, they can only do that with strong leadership from headquarters. And in the appointment of experienced businessman Mark Williams as new CEO of Cricket Eastern Cape, they've done just that.
I was an accountant at the local bank, and then went to Johannesburg, where my career progressed quite significantly in a very short period of time. And I had an opportunity to work in the rest of Africa as a director for an international bank. Of course, I'm an entrepreneurial type of person, and I decided to, after my contract has expired from being the managing director of one of the small banks, that I would start my own company. And now I've been involved in a few businesses, and then I was approached by Cricket South Africa to assist with the game of cricket in the Eastern Province. I believe sport in itself is a great contributor to social cohesion. So my contribution really is about seeing in the broader sense how sport contributes to the social cohesion of our society, but of course also create an opportunity where people with good talent can be identified and exposed to the game of cricket, and of course many of them make good living out of it, and so that's sort of my contribution to the game. Given the content that we have, and the Warriors are really starting to get back to their glory days, I think there's a good opportunities for us now to leverage this and settle in with a sponsor for the stadium and of course sponsor for the team. Currently we are grateful for the commitment that our local municipality, Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality, has come to the party when it comes to the Warriors and of course Eastern Province Cricket to assist us with a sponsorship for the next 3 years.
Nelson Mandela Bay is one of those destinations that sometimes are not recognized by a number of people. But it's one of the friendly cities in South Africa and full of potential, especially in terms of sport. They have a great attraction. You remember that we've got one of the 2010 stadiums, the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium. It's got 2 anchor tenants. And we have taken a strategic decision that we want to invest in professional sport to make sure that they remain in the professional league. And therefore, Council, we are planting a seed in terms of supporting the Warriors, the Kings, as well as Chippa United.
Good news indeed. Fane Clothing have been loyal supporters of Warrior Cricket, and their distinctive clothing will once again be worn by the players this season.
It's really exciting. It's good to be working with professional players, getting to understand what the fabric and what the quality and what the designs are like. You know, you get the full-on sense from the guys directly that's actually playing at the top level. You know, so it's been really good. And we've worked quite hard on a design that we feel is really looks really good. The nice thing is that we get great feedback from the players, and that's very important to us. It makes all the hard work in the background feel really worth it, because it's a lot of stressful nights, a lot of challenges in terms of manufacturing. We started off with the T20 about 3 to 4 seasons ago, and we've actually run that straight across all formats of the game. And our design concept is a V concept. The V is basically for victory. We have a concept every year. Last year was battle, the previous year was warrior. This year, like I said, victory is what we're wanting, and we're hoping that it can just filter through to the team and that they perform well, and that, you know what, you never know, there might be a few more trophies coming down the line.
The Warriors franchise are keenly aware of the role they play in their community, and the squad are involved in raising awareness and funds for the Reach for Recovery Breast Cancer Survivor Support Group, who do wonderful work for those who do not have the means to get treatment. The squad recently took part in a function to show their support for Reach for Recovery and raise much needed funds.
This particular event that the Warriors throw for us every October, they raise quite a lot of money for us, and the money goes straight to buying the prostheses for the ladies that have had mastectomies. It also goes to purchasing materials to make all the little bags that we deliver to the hospitals, the little cushions we deliver to the ladies. We're a small group, we're all ladies, we're volunteers, we're all breast cancer survivors. We work very hard to bring awareness around to everybody, because early detection obviously saves lives. And the Warriors, Barbara Harmer was our first contact. She wanted to do something for us, which was absolutely fantastic. And it's been running now for, I think this was our 3rd year that she's done this thing for us. And the money raised, we are so grateful. It certainly goes far and helps very much the rural areas.
The breeding ground for future Warriors and ultimately Protea stars is the KFC Mini Cricket program. Girls and boys between the ages of 6 and 12 get exposed to the game of cricket through this incredibly successful program. Last season, some 114,000 children were involved in KFC Mini Cricket around the country. Aspiring to reach the top of the game is what it's all about, and the Warriors coaches and players paid a visit to a local school to donate kit and their expertise to a very keen group of youngsters. It was an inspiring time for both young learners and the Warriors stars.
Well, we want to come here and inspire the kids. We want to make sure that they wake up and want to actually play cricket. That's the whole thing for us to get involved and also do our bit in coaching. But most importantly, we want to inspire them to make sure that they want to come out and play cricket every day, and also want to support the Warriors at the end of the day as well.
No, KFC's done absolutely wonders. You have to start at grassroots levels, and this is exactly it. Youngsters like us, exposing them to the game and also teaching them the fundamentals of the game, and also just getting them out here to enjoy cricket and having fun. No matter if they got talent or not, let's get them out here and have fun. Get them off the streets and let them enjoy and let them make friends here and let them have fun instead of spending this afternoon on the streets, you know.
Warriors supporters have a new interactive way of connecting with their favourite players and their team through the exciting and easy-to-use new Warrior app, a one-stop fan shop at your fingertips.
The initial idea was to increase the Warriors brand exposure and obviously to also reach a wider fan base in order for them to interact with us and just know more about the Warriors brand. Yeah, we wish to engage with our fans a lot more. They are able to message our Warriors players directly and send them encouraging messages, as well as sending them match day selfies and just showing themselves enjoying them at the cricket and just having overall fun. They are also able to reach us. All our details are there, and yeah, it just makes it such a simpler process to contact us and just interact with the fans and the Warriors.
It's got like stats, match fixtures, the players themselves, and you can even contact them. So if it's got their call us, email us, and what was actually really cool is as soon as I downloaded the app, I got a free ticket to the next Warriors game. So I'm actually pretty stoked about that, and I can't wait to see how they do in their next few fixtures.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, there's so much features on there that you can use. There's a feature on there that you can write to the team, a message you can write to the team. And I mean, the gallery, it's uploaded photos from each game, and it's just, yeah, it's a new step in the right direction for us.
That's it from this edition of Warriors Way. Thanks for the support. Until next time, goodbye.